I gotta come up with a new name. I don't know, definitely a new channel ain't coming soon, because Shancho sounds like some kind of STD or something. Shancho regardless. Today I'm bringing you guys a video on my 2008 BMW 335xi. The top 5 cosmetic mods you could do to your BMW. This applies to the E90, E91, E93, but of course I own an E90. Sorry about that, guys. We have a truck that wants to back up. I don't have a microphone yet, which I'm working on. But yeah, I own an E92, so I'm gonna be showing you guys the mods on the E92. So let's get started. Now, guys, this is not gonna be in like any particular order, so it's not gonna be from like the best mod to the worst mod, because I mean there isn't really a worst mod. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that, which one you guys think is the best mod you can do. But I'm gonna do it in order. I'm gonna do it in the order of prices. So which one's the cheapest, which we're gonna be starting off with first, and then number 1 is gonna be the most expensive mod. So that's how I'm gonna do mine. That's how I'm gonna number it. It's gonna be 5 of them total. So let's get started. Start off with the 5th one, which is probably the most popular mod that anyone really does with any BMW that they get. So it's not really E92 specific, but it's gonna be glossing out the front kidney grills. So I did gloss out the front kidney grills. I did buy them. I painted them before. It came out kind of crappy. So I bought a gloss black one. So let me show you guys how it looks. Everyone who basically gets a BMW will gloss black these or paint them black or some matte kind of color. And this looks really, really good, especially like on a blue car or white car. I mean, even a black car, but this definitely gets rid of that ugly chrome kidney grills. It kind of makes it look like an old man's car, you know? So this looks a lot better. And it's like $30 to $40. Also, I'm gonna just include blacking out the window trim, because that is still pretty cheap. It's not expensive at all. It costs like $10 with like spray cans and like scruffing pads and stuff like that. So I'm gonna include that with the gloss black. So if you do this and the kidney grills, like 40 or 50 bucks, you know. And I have a DIY on how to paint this trim on your E92 black. I never saw a DIY on this, so yeah, go ahead and check that video out. I'll go ahead and post it like somewhere over here. But yeah, that's number 5, guys. All right, guys, so starting off with number 4 is gonna be High Kick Gloss Black Spoiler. I got this off of eBay for $80, super cheap. It is gloss black. I didn't go carbon fiber or anything, but I really feel like this is like the best mod you could do for the rear end of your E92. You know, besides the bumper, besides taillights, besides anything, this is probably the cheapest and best mod you can do, you know. The E92 M3s, they look really good from the back, but I feel like just the regular E92s, 335i's, the 328s, they look kind of basic from the back. They look like they're missing something. So I feel like this adds to the aggression and makes it look a lot better than just a standard E92. And again, it's only 80 bucks. Anyone can install it. It takes probably like a half hour, maybe an hour every time. Like my 1-year-old nephew, he could install it, you know? Actually, matter of fact, he helped me out. Not really, but. All right, so moving on to number 4 is gonna be the front lip. Now this front lip, I got it off of eBay. I'm sorry, no I didn't. But this lip you could get off of eBay for $180, color match to your car. And for 180 bucks, I feel like it's a really good mod you can do to the front end. You know, the M Sport bumpers, they can be pretty pricey. They look good, don't get me wrong, they look really good, but they can get really pricey really quickly. I think off of ECS tuning, an M Sport front bumper is about $500 to $600 unpainted. And then paint's gonna cost you about $400 to maybe $500. So you're looking at $1,000 just for a front bumper. Now I had gotten this painted with my front bumper. If you haven't watched my video, I was in a minor accident actually, so I had to get brand new front bumper. I bought a front bumper with the lip already. I got both of them painted for $400. But I've gotten quotes for the front lip for $100. Like I said, on eBay you can get it pre-painted for 180 bucks. And it adds a lot more aggression to the front end. You know, some people hate this, some people really like it. This is all your personal preference if you think this mod is something you would put on your E92. All right, guys, so starting off with number 2 is gonna be LCI taillights. These taillights come off of from a 2011 to 2013 BMW E92, and they fit perfectly on the pre-LCI E92. Just plug and play, you don't need to do anything. I know versus the sedan, you need to get a brand new trunk lid, so you know, for us E92 guys, you don't need to. Now I was on the fence of either putting this as number 3 or number 2. The reason being is because these taillights, they cost $330. So of course that's more than the front lip. But I sold my old ones, the pre-LCI ones, for basically $200. 180 to 200, I guess you could say. So these realistically only cost me about $130. So this is cheaper than the front lip. But I know a lot of people are not going to want to go ahead and sell the pre-LCI tail lights, or they don't want to go through the trouble, they don't have the time. So that's the reason I'm just going to leave this as number 2. But if you want to, these can be really, really cheap if you're willing to sell your old ones. And they look a heck of a lot better. They have really good contrast to the paint as well, like blue and red. The paint, it kind of gives like a little, I mean, if you're into that Superman look, but it gives it a nice contrast. It's full LED. I think besides the reverse lights, it's full LED. You can see the turn signals are amber versus red. If you like that, of course, that's a pro. Because the US comes with red turn signals, so if you get this spec, it comes with amber turn signals. So, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be number 2. All right, guys, so we finally made it to number 1. This is gonna be the most controversial one, and it's gonna be all personal preference on what you like, and that's gonna vary the prices. So it could be cheaper, it could be super expensive. You know, it's all personal preference, but it's gonna be wheels. I currently have style 230 wheels. They're 19 inches. They're by 8 in the front, and they're 9 in the rear. I'm currently running 225 40 19s in the front, and 255 35 19s in the rear. And wheels really transform like any car. You know, whether you want to go gloss black, whether you want to go bronze, whether you want to go pink, yellow, whatever it is, they really transform the car. Now the only thing with wheels is they're the most priciest option. You know, of course you don't want to you could get really cheap wheels, but you know, you run the risk of cracking them, and you know, you never know. You want to get a good reputable brand. Now you guys know me, I'm gonna get, like, I have full disclosure, like I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for these wheels. So the style 280, or I'm sorry, the style 230 wheels, I bought them for really cheap. I bought them for $180 off of some guy who lived in the middle of nowhere. I drove really far for these wheels, but for $180, I couldn't pass them up. I wanted the wheels for a while, and I had stock 17-inch rims before. So I bought just the wheels, not the tires, just the wheels for $180. Now the tires, they cost me, again, I got it for really cheap. They're Michelin Pilot Super Sport AS3 Pluses, all seasons. Amazing tires. If you never had those tires before, highly recommend them. And they ran me, again, $100. So guys, these wheels with the tires cost me, all right, you know what, we'll include mounting and balancing just cause. So, so all in, I'm $340 into wheels. But this can get really pricey. Like if you buy these brand new, or I see them on Facebook and Craigslist all the time for $600 to $700. You know, and if you go brand new, you can easily get into like the $1,500 to $2,000 range. I know Apex wheels are really popular on these cars, and those run like $1,000 just for a set. You know, $800 to $1,000. And then you're looking at tires, so easily $1,500 to $2,000. So that's the most expensive mod you can do. But it really does transform the car. It can transform the handling of the car. It can transform the ride of the car. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave that at number 1, because it's the most expensive thing. And again, it's all personal preference. Not everyone's gonna have the same taste. Not everyone's gonna want the same kind of wheels. You know, everyone wants different offsets, different camber, this a whole bunch of stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I know I've been MIA, but I'm gonna be putting out a lot more videos. It's beautiful here in New Jersey. Finally, the winter is over. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna try to upload weekly. But yeah, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Sean Cho. Peace out.